My name is Laura Ferreira. I'm the Director of Traffic and Parking for the City of Fall River. My department oversees various of jobs. We are responsible for taking in all parking tickets that are issued by the parking control officers. We process them, we take payments, we send out statements to individuals that have not paid their parking tickets. I also am known as the municipal hearing officer. I do hearings on parking tickets for individuals that want hearings. I also do hearings on dog violations and fire code violations. We are also responsible for all the signage throughout the city. We make sure that signs are up appropriately, cemented, stop signs, do not enter, street signs. We're responsible for all the street signs in the City of Fall River. We also are responsible for all the crosswalks. We do have a maintenance team of 2 individuals who take care of all the striping for the City of Fall River, as well as putting up all new signage. We do have a traffic board members that meet once a month, and they approve all new signage that is put throughout the city. We also put up handicap signs, time signs for businesses. We also help out with the schools when there is problems with traffic. We send out our PCOs to assist at some of the schools that have difficulty with parking situations. So we basically oversee any concerns that residents have regarding parking on their streets, cars that are speeding. We work very well with the police department to assure that these concerns are met and taken care of. We also take care of the traffic lights throughout the city, and that is the lights that are used to control the traffic. When they're out, we do have Mr. Almox, who we call and try to get the problem solved right away. So we do oversee those. We also take any kinds of concerns that people have with parking. You know, if people are not parking correctly, if there are vehicles on the road that have been on the road for a tremendous amount of time, we try to work with the police department to get those cars out of the way to make room for other people to park their vehicles. During the winter months, we do try to get messages out there when there's going to be a parking ban. It is really important. It is not just for the city to be able to plow vehicles, the streets, but it is for emergency vehicles to be able to get to any homes that need emergency assistance. One of the things that we ask our residents is to pay attention to your newspapers, your radios, your TVs, your internet, even on Facebook. We send out a message when there's going to be a parking ban. That will help us tremendously to get vehicles out of the way so that the plows can plow the street, so people can go to work the following day. So we try very hard to not issue as many parking tickets as possible for parking bans, but we do ask residents to work with us. If there are any questions regarding parking bans, they can go to our website. We even have a list of streets of where people can park their vehicles, you know, like the north side or the west side when there's a parking ban in effect. So there is a lot of information out there that people can get that will help them to how they park in the wintertime. We also help individuals that are concerned with streets that they're speeding, there's not enough signage up to help with that. What we do is we try to visit those streets. We try to do a study to see how many cars visit that street, what are their speed. Usually the police department will put out their little trailer that will show what the speed of the vehicles are, and then they will have officers out there that will help giving out speeding tickets to help with that situation. So we try to get as much as we can get done. We do have over 1,200 streets in the City of Fall River. I do my best to try to make sure that they all have street signs. I think it's very important that every single street have a street sign, not just for the mailman or the UPS guy, but for emergency vehicles. You know, everyone has GPSs now, and when you enter a street and it takes you there, it's kind of not going to be helpful if there's no street up. So that's a goal that I've always had, to try to get them up as fast and as accurate as I can. We also try to assist with individuals who do get parking tickets and they're not sure why they got the parking tickets. They can call this department. We are a staff of 4. We have 2 full-time clerks and we have a senior aide who is a huge help to this department. So if you're not sure why the parking tickets was issued, please contact us. One of the new things that we've been doing since last year is we've been giving out parking tickets for expired inspection stickers. And one of the keys that's really important is it's not so much as receiving the money for the ticket, it's really you know, letting that person know that they need to get the inspection sticker. If an individual does receive one of those, all you have to do is get the car inspected, come in with the inspection report, and we will dismiss the ticket because you have inspected the car. So we're really a department that can help out with much anything in the city of Fall River.